Shotgun snap, long count. Noel gets it. Spence takes the handoff. He runs to the right side. He's roped up and thrown down on the play by Forrest Mason. Mason was riding his left hip the whole way, dragged it down. Lucci that time leading a three-man rush, and Connor Candido was over to help him out on the tackle.
And I think the Colonials right now, I know they're going through their script and their game plan and things like that, but I think that if they're going to be successful, I think they're going to have to attack.
40, 45, 50, dim to the 40, 30, he may go all the way. He's down to the 10, to the 5, he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 70 yards, Noel to Dim on a center screen that he broke to the near side and ran it in. With 3:02 to go here in the first.
No pursuit, bad pursuit by the defense right there. No, it looked like no hustle. It looked like he was running slow. Forces the quarterback to make bad decisions.
Jones slanting in the backfield to the right, now throwing out to the right, and that ball is going to be caught over on the far side. A sliding.
Design Jeff Sinclair play, you know, because he's the one that made that famous here, Chris, you know, with his athletic ability. And
he's the quarterback coach now?
Yeah, and you see the pursuit. I mean, the impressive pursuit and how this, you know, maybe on paper, undersized defense, but they fly the ball. And
Sacred Heart, they already lead it 7-0.
And the Colonials offense right now is just missing. Just nowhere to be found. You know, Paul Jones holding on to the ball too long. Him and the wide receivers are on the same page, and if he's getting any time, it's a miracle. The offensive line getting dominated. The offense is not. Quarter and a half, they are shown why they're the better team.
Kick is on its way. It is tall, end over end, and it is
right there. It just sort of jogged like 5 yards and turned around, and then once he saw Paul having time, scrambled, decided to say, I'm just going to do a post on the backside. He was able to. Paul threw a good pass for Sean to go up and catch it. Moves the chains after a great time to call. You know, a reverse against a very aggressive defense right now. Got to keep this momentum going for the Colonials right now. They got to get a score here to get that confidence back.
And they are in the red zone.
Paul, you're going to look at films right there, and they show a replay right here. Paul thrown into bad traffic right there. Two tight ends, too close to each other. And then you actually had an outside linebacker playing sort of like center field between two.
Here with 2:45 to go. Still plenty of time left in the second period, Brian.
Yeah, 2:45, Chris, and you don't have to open up your 2-minute offense just yet. 2:45 left, 3 timeouts remaining, Chris, so they can take their time. They don't have to go for the home runs every single play.
Take with the snap. They put it down. Shannon puts his foot into it. It is end over end. It will travel the distance, and it is. We'll call timeout here.
Yeah, Colonials will call timeout right now, and 3rd and 9. And what's going to happen is Sacred Heart's going to play close to the vest, Chris. They're going to run the ball. I wouldn't be.
To the left, 2 flankers left. That's the tight side of the field. Mitchell comes trotting in motion to the set. Here's a toss to the tight side. It will be Deontay Howard once again. He's staggered at the 50, cuts forward.
Sort of like a quarterback counter play back to the weak side right there. One guy kicking out, one guy turning in. And boy, there was no one there. Everybody falling for that ball fake, following Spence as he was going to the left. And here comes R.J. Noel untouched on the right. Bringing one more guy than the Colonials can block, Chris. And it's forcing Paul. He can't even set up to start even going through his progressions, and he has no choice but to start scrambling around a little bit. The Colonials offensive line and the staff, they need to come together. They need to figure out how can they start blocking this pass rush to give Paul more.
26-yard attempt, left to right angle. Shannon puts his foot into it. He sends a tall ball right.
That left calf, Bit's working on it.
Ball will come out. Marcus Prather, who led the Colonials to victory at Wagner in the late going in Staten Island several weeks back, is wide right. Here's a toss sweep. Ryan Thermal running the football. He leads it to the right side corner. Touchdown.